Gatsby and Monica. It's been a while. What's up, Monica? Shut up, butter.
Tough guy's gonna get you.
No, it's been a while, Monica.
I know. What have you been up to?
Haven't you been watching the show?
No.
Jesus Christ. I can't believe that crap.
I was like, he's not putting me anymore. It's not worth it.
I'm going to show you guys the new Whiteaker Tails Into the World vehicle. Just acquired this. We'll be bopping around town and Whiteaker and this little fucker. Aircraft guide. Yeah, our new rigs. New rig. We'll have a fleet of these real soon. Mike coming down, going to do an ollie over this wiffle ball bat and... Oh! Back foot still. Micah, what do you think you're doing wrong?
I don't know, dude. I'm not getting my back foot on.
Yeah, you got to get your back foot on. Come on, man. So how you been doing?
Oh, I'm great. Look at me.
Turn around. Turn around, hold it. So you gotta
Stop it.
You're still working out? You look like
I don't. No.
When are you gonna leave TJ, baby?
I don't know what you're talking about. Love and peace.
Alright. Back at it today. Show number 23. Here's the actual rig for Whiteaker Tails.
Tim?
Oh! Not yet, Melissa?
Not yet.
One of these days?
Maybe.
Maybe? Well, we aren't going to interview you yet, but I do need cigarettes. Got a bunch of quarters for you. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to head out to that 3.5 acres. I think there's some people doing some stuff out there after the memorial. They're going to be cutting trees soon, so we'll stay on top of that. How you doing, man? What's that?
Something I can help you with?
Yeah, just doing a story on this.
Who are you with?
Picture Eugene.
What's happening, brother?
Well, have you found the cure yet
There's a bunch of cures, man.
for coronavirus?
Yeah.
Probably hitting lots of dog shit, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Luckily, I'm mowing over it. What's going on?
Well, it's been a while,
I know.
so I figured I'd come catch up with you guys and the dogs. Bacon! What's going on, man?
Chilling, mowing my lawn.
So you got a mask on.
Yeah, this fucking pollen shit kills me.
The pollen?
And mowing the grass.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. Whoa! How do you feel, Micah?
I feel awesome.
Oh, yeah, baby. Better than school.
Yeah.
Hello, Jesse.
Hey, how you?
I'm doing good.
That's good.
What are you up to, baby?
I'm just giving these rabbits some water. One of them had a case of ear mites, so I treated their ear mites with olive oil.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get the garden watered before work, you know?
Garden's looking good.
Doing the things, yeah.
You still got work.
I still got work, yeah.
Damn.
One of the last people
On the planet.
out here still working. Yeah. And over at Izakai Meiji. Getting ourselves curried up. This is, we've got, what do we have in here? California poppies, beets, strawberries, peas, irises. There might also be radishes in here. So, yeah, quite the gardening expedition.
Mind if I get a business card from you?
I don't have a business card, but you get my information, man.
That'd be great. I'm sure the owner would like to know what's going on.
Yeah. I'm just doing a continuing story. I think they're aware of it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm Tim Lewis.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll write some info down.
you bet.
Tim Lewis. And what was your organization again?
Picture Eugene. One word. 2 E's in the middle.
Eugene.
Yeah.
And you got a phone number or email address?
I got an email address, pictureeugene@yahoo.com.
Thank you.
And who are you?
My name's Mike Pinsky,
Yeah.
the surveyor,
Yeah.
working for Evergreen
Right.
at yahoo.com, you said?
That's correct. Yeah.
Thanks for your info.
Hey, no problem, Mike.
You have a
Take
good
care,
day.
man. You too.
I mean, dude, there's so many brilliant people right now that like
Right.
already have. Even that one pharmaceutical, what was it called? Hydrochloroquine. That stuff actually works, but mainstream media was saying that it doesn't.
Right.
You can go to sophianutrition.com, and there's a crazy, brilliant German doctor who has doctors that work for him all over the world, and they've amassed all their protocols of both Western and herbal medicines and supplements, and they have multiple ways to deal with it. Like a nebulizer of propolis tincture is way stronger than a respirator if you are in critical condition. So it's like, again, the numbers don't add up for the depths when you read it, and they're skewing statistics because of the false positive testing ratio. And there's a lot more going on than just a virus.
So anything up to dates we should know, since we haven't talked to you two for a long time?
Who is this guy?
I don't know. He just came into our backyard.
You let all the freaks in your backyard.
That is true.
Oh, we closed it all down. Didn't you see?
Close what down?
Closed
The
the
salon.
salon.
No, I didn't see that.
You
Go
didn't?
look.
So how long are you going to close it down for?
I don't know, man. Until people stop abusing it. Some people, you know, it's a great resting stop for them. Other people, they'll fucking pee on my neighbor's yard, and it's not acceptable.
Well, I've seen them pee on your
Yeah,
house.
fuck
Yeah.
that.
Shit in your yard.
Yeah, fuck that shit, man.
Well, it's a sad day, even though I totally understand it. Even I understand it.
I'm sure we'll open it back up soon. It's just right now is not the time.
Somebody can help you with?
Just continuing to document the story, man. How about the rabbits? Are they fattening up for meat?
They really are fattening up, yeah. The other one over in the side yard is chonky because he's just getting fed constantly.
Well, we're gonna have to document that day, you know.
Yeah, I know. It's a pretty gnarly episode.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I gotta sharpen my knives for that then. If we're gonna get on
You
that,
better do this fucking right, dude.
if we're gonna get on that bandwagon, especially if I'm gonna have someone filming, I want to have my knives sharp.
Yes, that'd be good. The rabbit would like that.
Yeah, yeah, especially.
All right, have a good one, man.
Yeah, you too.
Bimbo, my doggy. She's so cute. Oh, Bimbo, Bimbo. Oh, Bimbo. Oh. I didn't feed you yet. Shit.
I don't make it over it.
So what's your problem here, Micah? What are you telling me?
When I put my back foot on the board and I commit, wait, never mind, sorry.
You got to commit, is what you're
Yeah.
saying. You got to commit. Okay, let's see you commit.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. You just got to go, fuck it, man. I'm going to do it this time. And he's going to do it this time, Micah. That's right. Oh! 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 That was close. Shit. Come on.
Invest in some cryptocurrency. So, yeah, I'm fine, but this is just kind of ridiculous and weird.
Did you see the hippie video?
Hippie.
You didn't.
Which
The memorial in 3.5 acres.
Oh, no.
The witches.
So, oh, that's what I was going to call you for.
Yes.
Thank you. You just reminded me.
You're welcome.
So, okay, you remember when you used to like mean something to the community and you're like this real activist, like Warner Creek and all?
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
I just sort of, yeah, some days.
All right. So
Comes back in.
why don't you relive that at that spot over there and have people get up in the trees and lock themselves down?
Obviously, you haven't been watching the fucking show. You piece of shit. No wonder you aren't in the credits anymore. You don't even watch it. All that hard work. And
I figured it was just a bunch of like hoopla.
Well,
like,
it sort of was, but there's more to it.
dude, if you want to get something done, go back to the tactics that used to work. Direct action.
All right, I'm going to start including this bastard you see on the screen behind me, Mike Griffin. He got back from a long trip all over the world, and he's starting to tell his story, and I think he should be a reoccurring character in Whiteaker Tells Into the World. He's going to tell you a little story about how he sponsored his trip to all over the world later.
There's all they wanted to know was about where did the money come from? How can you afford a 90-day vacation? How could we know? Let me guess, you're a marijuana farmer and shit. You know, and it's just like I was like, yeah, I am. Fuck off. You know, in the state of Oregon, we're tax exempt. It's medical. You can't say shit. It ain't. Well, how did you get all the money? I was like, well, first of all, my grandmother just died. I inherited some gold. But you probably already know this. I smuggled a bunch of vibrators into Egypt because they're it's a tool. It's an instrument of impurity under the guise of Muslim law. So they're banned. It's a banned product. And I did some research and I was like, you know, the risk on this isn't that much. I'm going to take $1,100 and I'm going to buy like 12 of these toys. It was more than that. The toy costs $230.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God, you're serious.
Yeah, but I sold these things for like $750 once I got them into Egypt. It's these ones right here. Well, we can cuss it up, but it's the these ones you like operate by the phone, you know, so like so you can like call the number and it will like bzzz, you know, and it's got the anal plug, it's got the clitoris stimulator, it's got the G-spot stimulator. This was in my bag. I had one left.
Oh, shit.
I opened up my bag and I showed it to the cop and he was like, no shit, smuggling dildos.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I thought you were kidding.
No, it happened. It went down. Down.
That's awesome.
This is actually what my story is about. I as a journalist, I was like, yeah, smuggling dildos in Egypt. That's a fucking story. And crazy motherfucker's gonna do it. That's me, and I'm gonna go do it. And I did it, and it worked, and it paid for my trip.
Oh! Woo! Out of control! Proud Papa.
Nice.
Hey, come on, motherfucker. Get this one down.
Okay.
Okay.
I got it.
Got it.